Hello my lovies, welcome back to another fabulous video here on my channel where we are going to play with my new surprise LP. Now, a few weeks ago I mentioned in a video called an update video, which I'm pretty sure I've taken down by my channel by now because I didn't really follow it, that I was going to be starting a whole new LP dedicated to Barbie. My obsession with Barbie vlogs and Barbie Adventures in Her Dream House on Netflix, which is a spin-off of the Barbie vlogs. It's drawing the same family. Got so aggressive that I wanted to play it myself. Then seeing Barbie on Della Gracie's channel so often made me want to play with Barbie too. So we are here playing with Barbie in no other way than the way that I know, and that is first person. So we have Barbie Roberts right here. We're going to introduce the family today. It's going to be a short little episode. These episodes are not supposed to be long. They're little skits and stuff like that. Ken's going to be showing up here. Not this episode. He's not made, fun fact. But Ken's going to be showing up here. And also, we're not in the dream house. So one thing I'm going to talk about. One, you have to learn that I'm going to be speaking underneath Barbie. So it's going to be kind of weird. But we're going to be talking about Barbie. It's weird. Get over it. And we're going to go through the sisters, and their dogs are not with them right now because their dogs are staying with their grandmother because the house is getting renovated because they're moving, and so they called the movers and like, hey, you know, house is getting renovated, so we have to move here, and so the house is getting moved and stuff. Cause it's Barbie, you can do that in Barbie. They're moving to Sub Valley tomorrow, actually. Actually this evening, technically. But I wanted to get this video recorded already. I've been anticipating recording this. I had to wait till Tuesday, and so I pushed it off, and now it's Thursday. So we're here with our beautiful Barbie. She's looks so gorgeous. Don't get used to seeing her face except for thumbnails. I don't know when this is going to go up, but hopefully, I don't know. I don't know. The first thumbnail could be weird because it could be in front of this house, like selfie-wise. But every other thumbnail is going to be in front of the new house. So don't worry about that. And we'll fix the first one. But this episode, they're in a vacation home, technically. So yeah. But we're going to jump into the game. I hope you're very excited for this LP. I'm extremely excited for this LP. And also, to experience first person is an experience on its own, so I do want to give the forewarning, and I'll continue to give the forewarning every episode going forward, that if you have extreme sickness or dizziness from watching cameras go shaky or anything like that, I cannot stop it. There's no way possible. I'm sorry, I looked it up. It's just not something that can happen. So, if that's something that happens, this is not a series for you. If you love Barbie and that happens, I'm super duper sorry, but there's plenty of other series out there of people playing Barbie. So please go check out one of them. It's phenomenal. All of them are phenomenal, I promise. And of course, I'm going to link down Della Gracie's channel because inspiration is inspiration. And I'm also going to link down Barbie Vlogs, the Season 1, because they're phenomenal and highly recommend it. So you can introduce yourself to this brand new Barbie because she's different from all the other ones. And also, if you have Netflix, I highly recommend Barbie and Dreamhouse Adventures. I did not like the movie that came out right before it, but that's for a different story. Alright, today we're going to jump on it. I'm going to hit X here. And then, guys, before we hit play, also, it's a thunderstorm day, which is always fun and exciting when my everything pop up. We hit Shift and Tab, which is how we're going to be actually introducing ourselves. We'll be looking at the building through Shift and Tab like every episode. So, but here we are. Okay, so I gotta get kind of used to it. Oh, I jumped out of Barbie's head. Hold on. So, obviously we have several different characters. Barbie's family is consistent of several people. So I figured as I tried to, okay, hold on. As I try to study myself, I debated on making one of her older sisters older. So if you think so in the comments, please do comment down below. One sister is going to stay younger, and that is Chelsea, because Chelsea is just young. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this right here is Chelsea and Stacy sitting next to her. Stacy is the one that can always be progressed into a teenager, just for a simple fact. Like, we could have an early birthday, like it was close to her birthday. That could be an episode later on. Hopefully, like, everything's gonna work out just fine. Because, like, this is how you see and things like that. So, maybe we'll get, like, somewhat of an update. So, hello, guys. I am Barbie. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. But, so this right here is my beautiful little sister. Her name is Chelsea, she's very creative, she's very, very smart, and she's a very much dog owner. I'm pretty sure one day she might own a vet. Fun fact, we might be going there. Then we have, Then we have my other little sister, Stacy. She's athletic. She takes it after her parents. It's just a phenomenal trait to have, and I just love her so much. We have my mother, Margaret, who I'm just going to call Mom, but you can call her Margaret. It's fine. She's a genius, and she's the reason why we get to move to our new house. Then we have my father, who is a documentary filmist, and it's also pretty phenomenal. And then we have my other sister, who disappeared somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta be very careful. I'm not really sure. Oh, there she is. So we have good old Skipper over here, who is a DJ, and we're gonna have a whole room dedicated to it so she can show off her fame and glory. And one day I really hope to see her strive, because I do believe that one day she will strive to be the greatest person of all. Her and Skipper are really kind to each other. Barbie doesn't really trust Skipper. It's a major complaint in their relationship. Okay, am I just not, like, allowed to click on that? I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to hit, because, like, maybe because I'm still getting kind of used to first person. Like, I did my first person tutorial, and then I played with it a little bit off camera. Not enough to know, but my first person tutorial was like working so much easier. So I'm not really sure what's going on. It could be my settings, though. I'm wondering. And also, one other thing to mention, because this is like technically the introduction episode, is that Barbie has whims right here. And these whims: meet someone new, go swimming, and make a group meal, are all things that we're going to strive to do. We're going to strive to do, I think it's like 3 sets of them. And we're also going to strive to, like right now, like I have her under the Master Chef aspiration. And it might change. We might change her into a beauty vlogger or a vlogger now, because we can do that with the new Get Famous LP that new Get Famous. And so I'm sure that's what we're actually going to do, is we're going to actually have her vlog and things like that, and be a YouTuber, which is going to be really, really cool. So the story will progress in ways that untold. And I do want to mention that these are 10-minute shorts. So, for instance, this episode is mostly me talking. But next week, when we go on our friend date, it will just be all about that friend date. I'll have my introduction for myself, which you guys don't know who I am. I'm PeopleFlyFlyAway. I should have done that at the beginning, because it's the beginning of a series. I'm super sorry, but I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm PeopleFlyFlyAway. I post Sims content and BookTube content. And right now, it's a fluctuation of everything, so just stay tuned. I'm posting a lot at a time. There's always content for you to watch. I mean daily. I mean hourly, okay? There's tons and tons of content, and I just want to make sure that I get out Barbie when Barbie's supposed to come out, because it's late. It's late. It's supposed to come out on Tuesday. And I was like, I'll move it to Wednesday. And then, like, I didn't move it to Wednesday. So, like, it's just late, is all it is. And I'm trying to control her, and I'm having a hard time. Here, let's see what happens. Because, like, what about if we... I don't even know. Like, my little click button is, like, really behind. Gotta figure out what's making me lag so much. But either way, this was just simply the introduction to the characters. I'm gonna very quickly, just at the very end, this will never happen again. We're gonna very quickly jump out of the head real quick. I'm gonna go to Barbie herself. Which Barbie does have several friends. I do want to mention this, and so they'll all get their own episode before we make them all into like a group. Remove from families new. So we all have friends. So she has Ken Carson, who is her best friend. They're not dating. They're nothing. They're simply best friends who'll be popping up on that YouTube channel probably. Then we have Nikki, who is very important to the Barbie brand, actually, which is really interesting. I did a lot of research for this. But we have Nikki and Teresa, Renee, and Daisy. And then we have the people who live across from her. So she's going to be living in one of the mansions. Ken is also going to be living in one of the mansions. Not because Ken's like super rich, but just because that's how the storyline goes, is that they're next for neighbors. And then Nikki and everybody else are going to be scattered throughout the world. Just to give you a heads up so we could run into them. But also, because if you don't watch the Dreamhouse Adventures, then you don't know who the bad guys are. And they're the Raidens, and they're going to pop up every once in a while. We're not going to have several episodes dedicated to them like the TV show does. But I think we have definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes handed out. And then I think I want to dedicate some episodes to the puppies as well and have some like puppy training stuff. But these are very short, 10 minutes, 15-minute episodes long. Mostly because due to motion sickness and everything, I'm going to try to keep everything in first person. Because it's all about looking in Barbie's eyes. And so one episode could just be all about recording a YouTube video and how the process is for Barbie. You know what I mean? I just want to have fun. So this is what Barbie looks like. She looks really, really cute. I actually need to take off her eyes, like her eyelashes thingies, because I changed her eyes to make them bigger, because I was trying to go from like a more doll-like. How do you think she looks? Do you like her? I'm a very big fan of Barbie. I think she looks very, very cute here. And then we have Margaret is who her mother is, and Margaret looks a lot like Barbie, just a little bit older, which, you know, is exactly what you want in a Barbie. Then we have her father, Robert, who also kind of looks like a Ken doll in my head, but like not, because I don't want Ken to look like this. My main issue with dolls is I can't put facial hair on them. It's kind of making me mad. This is Skipper. Skipper looks very, very cute. She's a rocker, and she's going to be playing the DJ a lot. So she'll be showcasing some parties. This is Chelsea, who's not gloomy. I meant creative? Okay. Oh, no, I meant genius, and I probably saw a G. And I was like, that's genius, and it's not. Where, can you not be a genius as a child? Alright, we're gonna make her creative. She's a genius. She's a genius child. Alright, and then we also have, Stacy here, who, by the way, is probably gonna be a teenager in the next few parts or so. So we'll have a whole episode dedicated to Stacy's birthday, and so it'll be like a Stacy part. So that's how this is going to work. We're going to dedicate some time. And then we're also going to have like a friend party, but I want to introduce everybody first. And probably in the order, these are the people we're going to be introducing for the next few episodes. So just be prepared for that. And then once we get off the ground, these are very simple to make, very easy to make. And once we get off the ground, we'll be kicking, and I'll plan out to like episode like 20 or something like that, and so I can just look through my notes and be like, okay, that's what we're gonna do today. Because these are like short 10 minutes, and so it's just like a quick little jot down note thing. But guys, of course, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that bell button. Something I forgot. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 150, you know? Join the human squad. See you soon.